Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about the third type of operating system interface, that is the graphical user interface. Remember what we did in previous tutorial. We learned about the common types of operating system interface that include command line interface and menu driven interface. Here we continue with the third type, that is the graphical user interface. For that you require your textbook, that is Computer Science Class 9 from National Book Foundation. The page number we are going to cover is 40, 41 and 42. Yes, the chapter is Fundamentals of Operating System. The topic we are going to cover is common types of operating system, resources required, textbook, Computer Science Grade 9, laptop, computer, mobile and internet. In introduction we have the common types of operating system that consist of graphical user interface, and then further we have the three types of graphical user interface: Mac operating system, Linux operating system and Windows operating system. Definitely your future is going to be rich. Good habits and hard work are all it takes to succeed. Now furthermore we see what we are up to. We will learn about graphical user interface. It types Mac operating system, Linux operating system and Windows operating system. Graphical user interface is the interface for computer users to interact with computer. A graphical display objects that convey information and represent actions that can be taken by the user. The object change color, size or visibility when the user interact with them. It is a user interface that includes graphical elements such as windows, icons and buttons. The term was created in 1970 to distinguish graphical interface from the text-based ones such as command line interface. And graphical user interface has one similarity with the menu driven interface. It also have the idea of the menus and the menus concept as it was in menu driven interface. The examples of graphical user interface consist of Mac operating system, MS Windows, Android, Apple's iOS, BlackBerry operating system, Firefox operating system for smartphone. The benefits of using graphical user interface are multiple. Apart from the fact that it provides user with an initiative and easy to use interface and immediate visual feedback, a graphical user interface also allows a user to open up multiple programs or instances and display these simultaneously. As I said in previous slide, the graphical user interface has a concept of the menu driven interface also, as it requires just a click on a simple picture or an image in order to use its functionalities. Simple clicking means selecting an option from the menus or the choices that have been given by the device and you have to select them. So it is basically the same as we have the concept of menu driven interface. It is very easy to use by no voice as it is user friendly. Simple icon in graphical user interface use multiple instructions in the backend. Hence it is easy for the programmer to code in graphical user interface languages such as C#, Visual Basic, Visual C++, .NET and LabVIEW. It looks very attractive and multicolored. It is much better than command driven interface, which has many drawbacks. User can switch quickly between the tasks on the graphical interface. Full screen interaction is also possible with quick and wholesome access to anywhere on the screen. Following the disadvantage of graphical user interface, it uses more computer memory as the aim is to make it for user friendly and not resource optimized. As a result, it can be slow on older machines. Can become more complex if user needs to communicate with computer directly. Certain tasks may take long due to many menus to select the desired choice. Hidden commands need to be searched using help file. Graphical user interface based applications require more RAM in order to run. It uses more processing power compared to the other interfaces. Now further we have the types of graphical user interface. The first one is Mac operating system, Linux, then we have the Linux operating system, and the third one is Windows operating system. We are going to study about all three of them one by one. So the first one is Mac operating system. What does Mac operating system means? The Mac operating system is an operating system designed by the company Apple to be installed and operated on the Apple Mac series of computers. Introduced in 1984, it is a graphical user interface based on operating system that has since been released as multiple different versions. Initially, Mac operating system was known as System Software. Mac operating system considered the pioneer of graphical user based operating system as it was launched when MS-DOS was the industry standard. Mac operating system is a completely capable of operating system that provides functionality and services similar to Windows or Linux operating system. Some of the code based and features of Lisa operating system have been incorporated in Mac operating system. Mac operating system is designed to operate an Apple manufactured PCs and by default does not support x86 architecture. As of 2012, Mac operating system released several versions including Macintosh 128K, Mac operating system 7, Mac operating system X, and Mac Mountain Lion. Then next we have the Linux operating system. What is Linux and why it is used? Linux is the best known and most used open source operating system. As an Linux is a software that sits underneath all of the other software on a computer, receiving requests from those programs and relaying these requests to the computer's hardware. Linux is a free open source system. The terminal, for the most of the time you access a cloud server, you will be doing it through a terminal shell. Linux file systems are based on a directory tree. File manipulation, the file system, a rich standard, permissions, and a culture of learning. It is a Unix-like operating system, open source and community developed for computer, server, mainframes, mobile devices, and embedded devices. It is supported on almost every major computer platform, including x86, ARM, and SPARC, making it one of the most widely supported operating systems. Linux is open source, freely distributable cross-platform operating system based on Unix that can be installed on PCs, laptop, netbooks, mobile, tablet devices, video game consoles, servers, supercomputers, and more. Now we come to the most popular and most user-friendly operating system, that is known as Microsoft Windows or MS Windows, or simply you can say Windows. Microsoft Windows is a multitasking operating system developed by the Microsoft Corporation, which uses graphical user interface to interact with the user. Microsoft was originally named TRAF-O Data in 1972 and was renamed as Microsoft in November 1975. Then Microsoft on November 26, 1976. The most important piece of software on any computer is the operating system. The operating system gives the framework upon which all the other services and application runs. The majority of the home user uses a Windows-based machine. Most of the today's applications and games are designed to run solely on Microsoft system. Microsoft Windows is extremely popular in schools and colleges. Many businesses also use Windows. A window is a separate viewing area on a computer displaying a screen in a system that allow multiple viewing areas as a part of graphical user interface. On today's multitasking operating system, you can have a number of windows on your screen at the same time. interacting with each other whenever you choose. So these were the operating systems that come under the graphical user interface. Then we have the task to do, assignment for you all. The first question is define Unix and Windows operating system, in which you have to write about Unix operating system and Windows operating system. Number 2, describe the following computer interface: command line interface, graphical user interface, and menu driven interface. You have to describe all three of them in detail. Both of these questions are from your textbook exercise. So this assignment is to be submitted till Saturday. Thank you. At the end, wishing you all good luck and success in future days by the saying, the simple act of paying positive attention to people has a great deal to do with productivity. Thank you so much.